the tape for this lightweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Benoit, God of War, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
All right, all eyes on Charles "Bronx" Oliveira. Almost as if you should sound an alarm when he fights. There is danger factor in every realm of mixed martial arts.
Yeah, just fun, right? A fun ability to create moments. Charles Oliveira can knock you out or he can submit you. When he became the world champion, we saw the evolution of Bronx. Let's see if at this stage in his career, he can replicate that and create that magic once again. Denis said because in France, fighting is still relatively new. He goes all over to try to get the training that he needs. But he said he isn't afraid of anyone. Give him Matt Favola, give him Islam Makhachev. He said he'll give all of them problems.
Oh, right hand lands flushly for Charles "Bronx" Oliveira.
Oliveira is something else, man. This guy is a tremendous fighter, tremendous striker, and he continues to improve. One of his most improved attributes, though, is getting that right hand off. Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
Oh, man, there it is again. Those body kicks are really starting to add up. He is controlling the fight and leading the dance with that weapon. Defense has got to make an adjustment here sooner rather than later. Always a pleasure to watch Charles Oliveira compete. He's trying to create a striking angle here.
The one thing about Charles Bronx is that his hands are always where they're supposed to be. So when you do attack him, he has the ability to counter and counter effectively.
So as we take a look at the numbers, just keep in mind how many body kicks he has thrown. He is really keeping his opponent honest in terms of not discriminating body, leg, head. He has attacked every part of his opponent here tonight. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he... Oh, that's the biggest shot the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
He's firing back now. It doesn't matter. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
And they separate.
Oh, he kicked him in the head.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Oh, man, he walked straight into that right hand a moment ago. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 20 seconds to go in round one. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You good? Good.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that would play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking. I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter striker.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Massive left hand.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oliveira gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Can't let Benoit Saint-Denis. Oh man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
Oliveira's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now.
Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. 15 seconds. Oh, looks as though that right eye...
Oh, man!
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stung by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner physically, mentally can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You okay? Good. Let's
Third
go.
and final round between the lightweights. Early right hand gets through for Dubronx. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, so much power in that Charles Oliveira right hand as the cross lands yet again.
Once again, Charles do Bronx lands that beautiful right hand. This guy is so good at getting this punch to the target.
Oliveira's eye now closing up. All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher.
Outplay shot there, DC. He is officially hooked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on stage. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
And a left hook. Oh! Big knockdown with a right for Oliveira.
Looks so bad. You got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
All right, well, that...
This is insane.
Oh, he's hurting for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, he's able to level change and take him to the mat.
Fighters jockeying for position. Now we got to scramble.
Oh, they're scrambling. That's a good job there. Taking the momentum and taking the opportunity to stay in top position.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. "20 seconds now remain in the round. Relentless pressure from the top by Benoit Saint-Denis. And that is how you end a fight. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
All right, so there it is. A lot of fans expected Charles Oliveira to get the finish tonight. He doesn't, but still a dominant performance and a decision win.
Just dominant and showing once again the evolution of Charles Oliveira, not only physically, but mentally. He goes the distance and he gets the job